of Ukraine. I'm in Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv. Coming. This, my name is Sergey Uzlov. Just a moment. I'm waiting for my viewers, my dear viewers. And today I want to talk with you. I want to discuss with you the latest open letter of our president to Putin, Russian president. It is very important. It is hottest news of the day. I think of the month, maybe of the year, because of it can lead to the ending of the war. It is very important for all of us. And when I will see more viewers, I'll start my discussion about this open letter that stipulates that's not so that stipulates it proposes Putin concrete steps to finalize the war. And in front of me, guys, we can see Russian vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion 4 years ago, or to be more precise, in February and March of 2022. Since I cannot see viewers, just one viewer, I need time. I need time to have more viewers. It is Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery over there, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is over there. Guys, please, I need your likes. Today will be interesting walking tour around central part of Kyiv. First of all, for my new viewers, we will explore this open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles those were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion 4 years ago, 4 years and 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Well, guys, I need your likes. I need your likes. Please help me to promote my stream. Today, I want to give you quite short tour around around open air exhibition, mostly Russian vehicles, drone like this ballistic missile. And please, I know that it is not difficult to you to just strike like button. It's super important for my stream, for my channel, because of it demands of algorithms of YouTube. So please, guys, please like my stream, maybe in advance. At any time you have opportunity to dislike my stream, but first seconds and first minutes mean a lot for promoting my stream around the world. I know that people interested in life in the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv, but to say true, Kyiv and Ukraine in general is not not the safest place in the world. So my stream is for those people who interested in life in Kyiv, the capital of invincible country. And today I'm going to discuss with my dear viewers President Zelensky open letter to Putin. Maybe lead it will lead to the ending, finalizing of the war. This crazy, unfounded and aimless war. And maybe this letter will put an end senseless killings of Ukrainians, civilians, and military, our guys, and also Russians. Well, guys, please strike like button. It is important for my stream, and I tell you about life in Ukraine during the war. And on my way here to the central part of Kyiv, I saw quite a lot of air defense units. So maybe during my stream, we will see and hear air alarm alert of air raid. It is commonplace for us. They keep us sharing every day, 24 hours a day. Well, guys, hello from Kyiv, the central part of Kyiv, the capital of the fighting invincible country, Ukraine. And I have a great favor to ask of you. It's not difficult. Please strike like button. It is important for promoting my stream around the world. I'm quite new here on this streaming building business, so I need your assistance. And please stay tuned. Today, I want to tell you about the latest news from Ukraine, and also we will discuss an open letter of our president to Putin, president of a terrorist country, Russia. And also I will show you the central part, the very heart of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. And firstly, I want to show you Russian military vehicles, those destroyed during first stage of Russian full-scale invasion. Full-scale invasion took place 4 years ago, 4 years and 3 months ago. But Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago. I know this topic very well because of I'm from eastern part of Ukraine. I was born and raised in Donetsk, my native city. Donetsk is under Russian occupation, and I'm refugee for 12 years already. And now we're nearing to infamous drone. They started to attack us as with drones like this in August of 2022. They began attacks with drones like this on Ukraine with dozens of drones. All drones during first attacks were made in Iran. But now you can see the inscription in Russian. So they started attacking us with dozens of drones, but a bit later, in several months, they were able to set up building of drones like this on Russian territory. And here you can see engine, drone engine. It was designed in Germany by company Limbach, but Germany never supplied Iran with engines like this. They have just stolen design of this engine. Company Limbach. It has power about 50 horse powers. Very primitive, very simple engine, but Russians were not able to set up production of engines like this, and still now they obtain engines from Iran, and they nowadays they attack us with dozens of not dozens, hundreds of drones like this. And in front of us is warhead. It's capable of carrying up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. Guys, please, 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 I need your likes. I need your likes to promote my stream. And drones like this, it doesn't matter where they produce it, in Iran or in Russia. They Giran 2 or Shahid 136, they able to travel more than 1,000 kilometers. Their cruiser speed 180 kilometers per hour, but it is uh, four-cylinder engine, inner combustion engine, and they have other type of drones, jets drones, and they have a speed about 600 kilometers per hour. And practically we know what to do with the drones, but we cannot cope with ballistic missiles. And 2 days ago, I participated exhibition next to Museum of Second World War, and I saw a lot of our anti-drone drones, but we have not ability to take down ballistic missiles like this. This is a ballistic missile, .U, quite outdated missile, and its range is 120 kilometers only. So it is a tactical ballistic missile, not strategic missile. But nowadays, Russia mostly doesn't use missiles like this, and .U missiles were replaced with Iskander missiles. Iskander missiles have a range more than 600 kilometers. So both this missile, .U, and Iskanders uh, uh, carry about 500 kilos of TNT or TNT-like warheads. So its original size 6 meters, and here in front of me is just parts of the missile. Its length about 3 meters, and maybe you can, for comparison size of this missile, you can see my leg, my foot, and a missile like this hit railway station in Kramatorsk in Donbass it was April of 2022, and on that flipping day more than 4,000 local residents in Kramatorsk were waiting for evacuation train, and missile like this with a cluster warhead killed 61 persons, and more than 100 passengers were wounded. It was one of the first Russian mass killings in Ukraine. And here on this exhibition are not only military vehicles. Here you can see two vehicles from Bucha. Most probably you know name. It's infamous of this infamous city not far from Kyiv, and big family of 8 people tried to escape Russian invasion in February of 2022. But as you can see, they were not succeeded with their escape. And fortunately, all passengers of these 2 cars survived, but they were heavily wounded and sent to Germany for treatment. Thank you, dear Germans, for this, and thank you, everyone, every country, those who understand that we fight not only uh, or just I say since the beginning, this war is a clash of two civilizations. It is not only war between Russia and Ukraine. We fight against tyranny for freedom of the whole world. And for my new viewers, hello from Kyiv, the capital of fighting in invincible country. My name is Sergei Uzlov, and before Russian invasion, I lived in Donetsk, which is in eastern part of Ukraine. Now my city is under Russian occupation, and when I moved here to Kyiv 12 years ago, I changed a lot of jobs. But my main and my favorite job was touring to Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. But 4 years ago, after full-scale Russian invasion, that area became off limits for ordinary tourists. And I switched to tours around Kyiv, around Kyiv district. And during my uh, tours around occupied and liberated territories of Kyiv district, we visit places. Some of them are on these photos. It is Borodyanka. It is about 70 kilometers from Kyiv. It is westernmost, one of the westernmost most cities in Kyiv district that was occupied by Russians in February and March of 2022. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for joining my stream. And please, if not difficult, I need as much likes as possible because of it is the must for YouTube algorithms. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now I'm at Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv, and I wanna discuss with you and tell you about the latest news in Kyiv and in Ukraine. And I think I'll take a seat somewhere on the bench there, and I need to use my second telephone to read news. I wanna show and tell you about the fresh news through eyes of ordinary Ukrainian. I am neither some politician nor some um, expert. I'm just a man from street. I'm just a guide, just guide. Uh, in fact, I'm pensioner already, but my pension is not enough for living here in Kyiv. Life in Kyiv is not cheap, but I I'm not going to complain you. So I know that in your countries. By the way, if you tell me where you're from, uh, I will be grateful to you. But I cannot see no comments. I don't know why. Maybe it is some problems with YouTube. In front of me is Mikhailivsky Monastery. Mikhailivsky Monastery is one of the oldest monasteries in Kyiv, but it is not original monastery because of when communists or Bolsheviks swept the power, they destroyed maybe if not all, but maybe 90 or 95% of all uh, religion institutions because of they considered communism as a kinds of religions, and they did not tolerate competition. So before us is a copy uh, that exactly duplicates original. I know what I'm speaking about because I studied a lot of old photos, and I can assure you that this is exact copy of the original monastery and church. Original was built in 1108, so it was the very beginning of 12th century. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your likes. It is very important. It is essential for my stream. I know that many people around the world are interested in life in Ukraine, but you know that Ukraine is not the safest place in the world. So for you, uh, my dear viewers who interested in life in Kyiv, the capital of a fighting country, is my stream, and in front of me is open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. Uh, I can see first comments, so please don't be modest. You can ask me questions. Maybe I need just a shady place to read your comments and replicas because of today is very sunny, very sunny day in Kyiv. Temperature is 25 or about 25, and weather forecast tells that maybe it will be rain, but it doesn't matter. I don't afraid neither rain nor Russians. Well, in front of us is a uh, quite modern Russian tank T-90A. It is deep modification of T-72B tank that was designed in Soviet times. Excuse me, guys. Those who is not first time on my stream because of this square or Maidan. Mikhailivsky Maidan is a traditional place. I start my streams from, and here you can see opening in the bottom of the tank. This tank ran over the landmine, and it's triggered explosion of ammunition, and so you can see. I hope that there are not crew that's left alive. I'm not bloodthirsty person, but I always glad when I can see when I see uh, killed invaders, occupiers. Well, the next one is infantry fighting vehicle BMP-2. It's outfitted with automatic gun, 30 millimeters caliber. It is floating thing. It's able to cross rivers and lakes without bridges. That's people inside. Nothing left, just engine. And this is howitzer Star S. It has a caliber 152 millimeters. It also was designed in times of Soviet Union, but thanks to our um, partners, we replaced most of these vehicles, military vehicles, with some sophisticated vehicles from our partners, the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Australia, and other countries. Thank you for that. In front of us is another howitzer. It is not tank. It is a light howitzer, 122 millimeters cannon. It is also floating one. And this is commandant staff vehicle, Koshetka. Base of this vehicle is personal carrier, but in this case it is not for personnel, it is for equipment, some jamming equipment, some uh, radio stations and other electronics. Thank you guys for joining my stream uh, from Kyiv, the central part of Kyiv. And in front of me is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. This building was built just right before beginning of Second World War. Obviously, it was built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs because of at that time we were part of the Soviet Union, the biggest country in the world, the nuclear monster. But after Ukraine gained independence from the Soviet Union, in this building became seat of our um, minister of Foreign Affairs and his workers. And this is, by the way, it is diplomatic academy. It prepares staff for Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And now we are nearing to harvesting combine that was donated from United States, but as you can see, it was destroyed by Russian drones in Kharkiv district. And in general, Kharkiv is the one of the most relentlessly shelled city of Ukraine due to proximity to Russia and front line. The Russians cannot explain, they cannot neither explain nor understand what for they wage this cruel and senseless war. Putin is pure evil. He had the opportunity to uh, mesmerize people, and Russians, they don't believe their eyes. They believe only Putin. Putin. It is strange for you, my viewers, because I think you are from outside. Most of you are from outside of Ukraine, and I was born and raised in times of Soviet Union, and I actually know what propaganda, Soviet propaganda is. But Russian propaganda is more aggressive. It's more cruel than Soviet propaganda. And when I was young, before Soviet Union collapsed, I believed from my heart that Soviet Union surrounded with hostile countries, and their aim for all countries outside the Soviet Union, it is just occupation and occupation Soviet country. I was mesmerized with the Soviet propaganda also. Now we're heading to the bench, and I wanna uh, run through the fresh news from Ukraine, and it's about Ukraine. And did you know that just yesterday our president issued, by the way, this monastery, Mikhailsky Monastery bell tower sounds. Well, where were we? Just yesterday, President Zelensky issued open letter to President of Russia, Putin, and he stipulated some uh, conditions for ending this war. Well, I'm opening. I try to open text of this letter, and I purposely did not translate it. I want just to retell you it because it is quite long, and I'm sure that you have opportunity to read it, to read its original. But now I'm going to just retell it. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Uh, please send me your questions about life in Ukraine. Just now, Цыпленко, Соболюк. Just moments. By the way, guys, I knew that I learned just recently that today swap of prisoners of war uh, took place, and 185 Ukrainian soldiers returned home today. You can see happy faces of our defenders. Mhm. Well. By the way, in the morning, internet did not work here due to air attack in the Kyiv district, and usually our authorities slow down on or just lock internet connections uh, due to air raids. Well. And by the way, it's one more sad news. In not far from Kyiv, Russia attacked factory, children food factory, and they killed four people, and more four people were wounded, and some people still under rubble. So where is it? Where is letter? Zelensky letter. Where is Zelensky letter? Yes, I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. For those who is new on my stream, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting and invincible country. Well, guys, at last, yes, it is full text of open letter to President of Russian Federation from President of Ukraine. When more than 26 years ago you headed Russia, many people in Ukraine had very warm, uh, warm feelings and attitude to you. But it is in past already. Now, the most of Ukrainians uh, are positive about the news that our long-range drones uh, visited opening of your forum in St. Petersburg, covering distance more than 1,000 kilometers. And that 1,000 kilometers is not limit for our air equipment. But 36 years of your power completely changed uh, relations between Ukraine and Russia. From discussing of our trade between our countries and other civilian questions, our people uh, switched to topic of hitting and losses. Nearly half of your 26 years uh, at the helm of Russia led to the war against of Ukraine. Well, guys, I can see that there are not much viewers. Maybe I will not read all the text because of we live in digital world, and you have the same or nearly the same access to all news. So uh, praise you, Sergey. We pray for you and to love your work. Don't give up, my friends. So many people behind you, and don't forget it. Thank you, my friend Roy, for your kind words. And maybe I will concise this President Zelensky letter, because if it is very long, and I will read you some thesis only. Uh, we I continue words of Zelensky. So we often listen that this war suits you, and this we can say so when it is not about your residence at Valdai and Parade Moscow. So Putin uh, appreciates and evaluates only his own life. Uh, but all we can see now that at last it stops to uh, that things that Russians like. This war brings Russia more and more negative. Russians don't like you, our drones and our missiles. They don't like constant bans for internet and for free speech. Russians don't like deficiency of petrol and constant prices growth. Well, guys, I think I will lose my uh, viewers if I will read this letter. So I try to be concise and uh, put. Zelensky tells that yesterday he got account about losses of Russians at the front line, and Ukrainians uh, eliminated 30,000 of killed and heavily wounded Russians. We try to keep this pace of elimination of Russians on Ukrainian territory. And did you know, guys, that usually ratio between killed and and the wounded soldiers is 1 to 3. So for every killed soldier, there are 3 wounded soldiers. But this is very unique situation when ratio between killed and wounded people is 63% to 37%. So we kill more Russians than wound. Uh, I worry you now because I will get worse now. My friends, please move safer ground now. Yes, guys, they don't stop us, don't stop shelling us every day. And last night we experienced air attack, and today a lot of drones attacked Kyiv district, and 4 people in Brovary district were killed at the factory of children's foodstuff. Well, let's return to the letter of Zelensky to Putin, and uh, we uh, we have a lot of support around the world, and people uh, people supply us with money and weapon. We are getting supports, but you are getting sanctions. Blah 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 blah. So it is quite interesting. But if you want, you can read it by yourself. And there is fatigue, fatigue in Russia, and also fatigues experience people who help you to bypass sanctions and support Russian economy in good condition. Uh, enough war. Ukraine proposes you to to finalize this war, but we need to do it fairly and dignity, and guarantee that there will not be next war. We can see that the United States throw their attention to Iran, to war in Gulf, in Middle East, but it is not right thing to just wait until our turn will come. So Ukraine proposes Putin to close this, to stop this war now without United States. And first of all, we need to stop clashes at front line. Mhm, mhm. Uh, Battle line. It is a line from which diplomacy should start, but we need to stop fighting at front line. Well, guys, uh, I think I will read this letter on the go because of I'm losing my viewers. Well, guys, it is very important letter. It is a very important letter, and we are eager waiting what Putin will reply for this letter, because of this letter was very fair, clear, and demands of our president is understandable, absolutely understandable. So uh, please, please pay attention at this letter, and please study it. It is very important for understanding that this war is very bad thing. It is 21st century is not for wars. It is for love, for travels. I know what travels is because of I'm into a business for nearly 10 years, and my main destination was Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation, and I conducted nearly 1,000 tours, and it is my favorite job to tell people about life in Ukraine and uh, in Kyiv. So uh, the main problem is that there are not much tourists here. Kyiv is an ancient city, very old city. Uh, Kyiv has more than 1,500 years history, but people afraid to visit Kyiv. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining my stream, and thank you for your likes. I need some shadow to read some comments. I wish they could separate the city from fascists soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys, for your kind words. Sorry for you now because I get worse now. My friend, please feel safer. Thank you. Well, guys, now we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and in front of me, I'm just repeating for those who is new on my stream. In front of me is uh, uh, unmanned airborne vehicle produced in Russia, and they started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022. They attacked us with dozens of drones made in Iran, but a bit later they were able to set up production of drones on Russian territory. And here you can see uh, name of this drone, Geran 2, Geran 2 in Russian. So they started with dozens of drones, and nowadays they attack us with hundreds and even thousands of drones a day. They able to cover more than 1,000 kilometers due to this quite simple but effective engine designed in Germany by Rimbach company, but it is unlicensed version of the engine. Uh, Iranians just stolen uh, engines like this from Germany without any copyright. And a cruiser speed of drones like this, Geran or Shahid 136 is 180 up to 200 kilometers per hour. But nowadays, Russians uh, designed new drone, jet drone. So this drone has uh, inner combustion uh, engine, but new drones are jets, equipped with jet engines, and they can reach speeds up to 600 kilometers per hour. But they have less explosives in their warheads. So this is warhead. Uh, this drone can carry up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives, but new uh, jet drones have less explosives inside. Roy, you are proud, and that's safe, my friends. Oh, yes, I can see. At last, I can see Russian trolls, Russian terrorists. Every time when I stream from Kyiv, they join my stream and start to post some offensive comments or some uh, just idiotic comments. I usually don't pay attention to Russian comments. Well, guys, now we are going to continue our walk along Kiev streets to the main street of Kiev Chrestiatic, and I want to show you a beautiful garden of Mikhailivsky Monastery, and it is season of cherries already. I'll show you cherry in the garden, and I'll show you memorial wall, and we will go through so-called glass bridge. I really have there. Oh my God! Look at this guy. Well, guys, if you want to answer Russian terrorists, information terrorists, so you can do it. I'm not going to comment the Russian troll, some comments or replicas. Guys, in front of me is Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivsky Church. And so now we are nearing to Memorial Wall, commemorating our fallen soldiers. So this war, Russian invasion, started in 2014, not 4 years ago. 4 years ago, full-scale invasion occurred. But here you can see the first victims of this war. You can see date 2014. This wreath is from President of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky, and this wreath is from Rutte, Mr. Rutte, General Secretary of NATO. He visited Kyiv just a couple days ago. Герої не вмирають, heroes don't die, but it is just a slogan, guys. People unfortunately die, and I don't know exactly how many Ukrainians gave their lives for independence, not only in their homes and also in the fights against of tyranny for freedom of the democratic world. But I know that more than 1.5 million Russians lost their lives or were heavily wounded on Ukrainian territory. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget, please, strike like button. It is very important for promoting my stream. And please let me know about quality of the picture. Because of yesterday, uh, I tried to stream for 3 times, but every time I failed due to bad quality of internet. And this war entails a lot of problems for us, including internet. Uh, Yesterday, Kyiv was under attack, and Kyiv district was under attack. And during air attacks, our authorities, as usual, they slow down internet. And I hope that today will be my day, unlike yesterday. Now we are on the territory of Mikhailivsky Monastery. Oh, wow, something happened. JCB, JCB excavators are very popular here in Ukraine. This is beautiful monastery garden. Let's look at this cherry tree. It is not ready yet, not ripe yet. But let's try find some uh, raped cherry. I know there are some cherries here. This garden is for everyone. Without money, you can come here and treat yourself with some fresh fruits. This is apple tree. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I saw yesterday. Oh my gosh, this cherry already ready to eat. Let's try. Let's try. Mm, super. I just pick up several cherries, and I, I want to leave the cherries for other people. Disappears. P3. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. Cherry are very tasty, very sweet, but it is not problem for me to buy some cherry, especially if you treat me. You can treat me with a cherry, and nowadays is season for strawberry. And if you treat me with some cherry and strawberries, I will be grateful to you. I It is my subtle tip on Donatello platform. I am refugee, and so obviously, mm, uh, cherry is not my the main article of expenses. Item number one, it is uh, apartment rental. So I will be very grateful to you for some little amount of money. Uh, Thank you very much, and thank you very much for your likes. Um, For those who is new here on my stream, my name is Sergey. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting and invincible country. Now we are nearing to the statue of Saint Michael, Archangel. He's heavenly protector of Kyiv. Today is very nice day. Temperature is about 33, I think now. You can see it very tranquil uh, place. It is Saint Vladimir Hill. So you can see people